Hi guys, back again with more shenanigans on The Hunter Call the Wild. So, haven't played this in a while, so I thought I'd come back to it and just try and do some of the missions. Okay, so I'm starting off with already unlocked the trophy lodge thing. So I did the first mission where you just harvest any animal and stuff like that. Okay, harvest a black buck or axis deer.
Still no word on Simona's father. I envy you, out in the wild while I sit in this office living through a screen. I miss the serenity of hunting. I'd be out there with you, but arthritis, it ruined my shooting. I had my time. A two-time back-to-back national champion can't complain. But she can live vicariously through you, can't she?
Okay, don't have furniture.
Do you say axis deer or chital? I say axis deer, so from now on, you do too. These beauties were introduced to Patagonia about a century ago. Like everything else, they thrive here, turning out world-class bucks. They like to wander in single file, so don't be surprised if tracking one leads you to an entire queue.
Okay. I think I followed the calls to one, but I haven't done research. I don't know what gun to use. Okay. Alright, we're just gonna have to see with this one.
Axis deer, perfect. It may sound easy to grill venison backstrap and serve it with chimichurri sauce, but our chef makes no ordinary chimichurri. Pair that with a 2014 Mendoza Malbec and your mouth will go to heaven. But don't get too hungry yet, because this meat is for our guests. There's a shed at the location marked on your hunter mate. Bring the game there and lock it up to keep the predators out.
Okay, so as a silver, I use the 243 just because if I don't know which gun to use, that's normally the one I go for. So that seemed all good. Now let's see where I'm going. Okay. Now I got a bit of a track. Ugh, rain. Rain. Bye-bye.
You won't believe it! Young Simona took the DNA test to see who was her father, Facundo de Churro or Gaston the Lying Dog. The result? Neither man was the father. Simona's search starts anew. This show always gets me with the twists. Whew, my heart.
Okay then.
See the shed? Place your game in there. Hang it up on the hook and lock the door. Good work, thank you. It's too bad we don't have cold storage here, or you could stockpile meat for the future. Running a refrigerator on generator power would cost me a fortune in petrol. We'll need a better power source soon. When we have that power and the whole party is up and running, you will lead groups like this VIP hunting party. For now, I will assign the party to someone else while you prepare the reserve for their arrival. For example, we want our guests to have some easy fun when they get here. What's more fun than a duck hunt? We have beautifully plumed cinnamon teal. I see them all the time at Lago Perón. All it takes is some decoys and a collar to bring in a whole flock. Go to Lago Perón and set up decoys for the incoming party.
Okay.
I've asked a young lady named Beatriz Cabrera to lead this hunting party. Beatriz is a gaucha, born and raised on the land, tougher than most men, and the apple of my nephew Vicente's eye. I taught Beatriz to shoot myself, so the party will be in good hands. In case she needs anything, I gave her your number. If she reaches out, help her if you have the time.
I swear I'm hearing something. like it. I think I might die.
I trust you place those in a natural grouping. Thank you. Now we have an urgent problem. The fan belt on the generator that powers the lodge site is busted. Perhaps it was sabotaged by an energy salesman. I'll worry about that. You worry about getting the power back on so the crew can continue working. Unfortunately, we are a long way from the nearest hardware store, but as we say, lo atamos con alambre. You know, improvise, like MacGyver. Try salvaging a fan belt from the site mark on your Hunter mate. That's an old excavator left behind by a mining operation decades ago.
Oh, they really want me to walk, don't they? He's done this, so I'm just gonna be on my way now. If he's just gonna keep growling and not come out, so be it.
You are now near the first site where I plan to build the lodge, but my nephew convinced me to select a more central location. He was right, I think, but it's more difficult to get supplies to the middle of the reserve. Case in point, now. You should see the excavator soon. I could have it removed, but there's something I like about it. It represents the failures of those who would have destroyed this place, had Fernando and I not rescued it from them. Pelotudos. Their loss is our gain. See if you can salvage an appropriate fan belt.
Ooh, that is very loud.
You got the belt? Re buena. Vamos. Back to the lodge. Bring that fan belt to the generator. How are your mechanical skills? Can you fix it yourself?
Yeah, I press square. I think something might be going on with my controller. controller for the game. What is this? Why am I like... See, like I like Twitch. It's very strange. Okay.
Yo estoy en el horno.
Oh, that was so loud.
Tranquila, Carolina, tranquila. This isn't your fault. It's my fault. The silver lining is that now we have no choice but to set up a more sustainable power source. I wanted solar power, but let me tell you, wind turbine salespeople are persistent. This one guy claims he can save me packs of cash. Personally, I don't think there's enough wind here. Neither does Vicente. For the sake of due diligence, can you test this salesman's claims? Collect the wind gauges at the front of the lodge.
Leave this here for now. So I did a couple of like the first little missions, the ones that just kind of get you to explore. There might be a few more of these little missions, but I think I'm going to leave it there for now. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time.